Good morning, Eagle Nation. It is Thursday, the 25th of May, and that's right, it is the 180th day of 180 days of school. Please join me in starting our day with just a moment of silence. Thank you. And now, your morning announcements.
Stars, talking like Mufasa. Know you got some scars, but I promise that I got you. Stars, singing like Sinatra. Fly me to the moon, there ain't nothing that can stop you. Yeah, my thoughts get dark, but you shine so bright. Yeah, you shine so bright. You got me singing out every night.
Wherever you may be, please stop and stand. Let's rise together for this morning's Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. And if you would join me one last time for this school year, let's push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. If you've been doing those all year, you should be proud of yourself. And whether you realize it or not, you're growing stronger. What's going on? First of all, our attendance. Yesterday, 86.7, and for the year, we ended off on 89.3. And you can't do anything but look forward and say, what do we do better? And we got to do better for the 23-24 school year. So start thinking about and reflecting upon what changes you can make to improve your school attendance. Get an alarm clock, set an alarm in your phone, wash your hands and stay healthier. Go to bed earlier so you can get up out of bed and be here. Talk to mom and dad and your guardians, grandma, grandpa, uncles, aunts. What can you do to be here? Because we got to do a better job, and 96% is still the goal. We will be around today celebrating students who in quarter 4 had excellent attendance, meaning 96% or higher. You'll be also enjoying a free Whataburger Junior to go along with your certificate to acknowledge your efforts and to say thanks for doing the very first step to improving your own learning and education is to show up. In addition to that, we have some things to celebrate. We have the Gold Star Award goes to Math Grade 8. The 8th grade team for being the highest 8th grade cohort in the district for growth, meaning our 8th graders grew more in accordance with iReady than other 8th grade groups across the district. So congratulations to our 8th grade math students and team. The Mach G ESS Award, because we had more students in our targeted subgroup, which is students with special needs, who grew more than students with special needs in other schools in our district. So congratulations to all of our teachers of special education and resource and autism. We got the Growth Buster Award for reading in kindergarten, and this goes to Ms. Amari Brown. And this was for supporting 70% or more of her students who reached their Phoenix One growth targets. That's amazing. Congratulations to Ms. Brown in kindergarten. And we have one more award to give that goes to Mr. Sean Conway. This is the Growth Buster Award, also for supporting 70% plus of students to reach their Phoenix One growth target in math this year. Exceptionally done, Mr. Conway, and what a great note to end on. In addition to that, we have awards to give out today for our essay winners. And so I would like to invite up to the front office this morning the following students. We chose to select 2 from 4th grade. We'll do 3. Top 3 from 4th grade and the top 3 from 1st grade, as those were the students who submitted. So please come and see us. Benjamin Vasquez for your essay. Check it out. Typed up. And look at his heading. This is exactly how it should be done by everybody every time. First name, last name, date, grade, and he's got a title, and even went ahead and did an illustration, which was optional, but he still did a great job. And the writing is very, very, very well done, very well organized with transition words, introductory sentence, transition words in the middle with supporting details and examples, and then ends with a conclusion. Beautifully done. In addition to that, David Lopez Jr., come on and see us. Look at his as well. These are fourth graders, and they're going to be amazing fifth grade writers, and they're helping set an example even for writers beyond and above them. You guys are looking really good. And then Brandon Barrera. Come and see us, Brandon. Congratulations for being our fourth grade writer who is our essay winner. And this was really challenging because all of them were so very good in the fourth grade. And there were a lot of similarities, which means they must have done some learning as a group, as a class. But these students had some details that stood out. And having great details and great examples and explanations sometimes can help elevate your writing. So congratulations to those fourth graders. Also, please send us in first grade. Would Kaylee Rodriguez come see us for her essay from May? You are our top winner in first grade. Marianne Elaine, also in first grade. You're our second place winner for your essay. And Noah in first grade. You are our third winner in first grade. Please come and see us. Congratulations to all of our essay contest winners. We look forward to the year ahead when all of you will get to do more writing on a regular basis. We can't wait to work with you as writers and to celebrate you in that pursuit. Lastly, we're supposed to vote after morning announcements this morning, but we can't do it. Here's why. Had all these turned in. All of these were turned in, and yet only 4 people followed directions. So I had a choice to make. Do I just honor these 4 and throw these 40 in recycling, which was something that crossed my mind? Or do I use it to give feedback, which is part of the learning process, and give these students an opportunity to correct what they didn't do? So I'm going to give them that opportunity. It's going to be a brief window, and we'll see what you choose to do when handed an opportunity. Here's one actually by Serenity, who wrote her first name and last name and homeroom and date, and then she followed the directions. I'll cover up this student's name here. I'm not trying to embarrass anyone, but this student only put a first name. You need to put your first name and last name, put your homeroom, which you did, put the date, which you did, and then follow these directions. So if you're a student who doesn't know if you put your first name and last name and homeroom and date on your paper, and here's another one, for example, I'll cover up the first name, but didn't put a homeroom, didn't put a date, I'm not going to look at those. So I'm going to meet you, get a hall pass from your teacher, come to the cafeteria at 9:00 a.m. with a pencil, and be prepared to put your first name, last name, homeroom, and date all the way. You should do it every time, and we'll then get you uploaded to the system so students can vote on our Eagle Dollar for the 23-24 school year. For those who did it the first time, I'll have a special treat for you just to say thanks for your efforts the first time, because we also want to acknowledge and award that. Last announcement, and then we're going to get on with the words of wisdom. We have now our finalized map for 23-24. I know where everybody's room assignments will be. I'm going to update this, send it out to you teachers so that between today and tomorrow you can start boxing things if you need to. And I'm also going to make this ask. Some of you are fortunate to not have to move. If you've ever moved before, you know what I mean by saying it's fortunate to not have to move, because moving is a process and it does require a lot of boxing and a lot of work and a lot of takedown and a lot of setup. And so I'm asking between today and also tomorrow, so dress comfortably tomorrow, teachers. If you're a teacher who is fortunate enough to not have to move, please consider connecting with any of the teachers who do have to move to ask how you might help get them moved into their new space so that we can set up and be ready for the school year ahead. All right, enough talk. Let's get to the words of wisdom, and these 10-minute announcements will be over with. Today's on choices. Summer vacation can be one of the most special times of life. Many of you will stay up later, sleep later, spend more time with friends, and travel to visit relatives. No school can mean a lot more freedom. The question is this: what are you going to do with all that extra time and freedom? What choices are you going to make? Some of the most important choices we ever make in life, we make on summer vacation. Because all that free time opens up so many more opportunities, good and bad. This summer, start off by making a really smart choice. Choose some positive goals for the summer. Set a goal for the number of books you will read, or how often you will write in your journal, or how much exercise you will get. Start your summer vacation off on a positive note. Promise yourself that you'll make good use of your time, make wise choices, and say no to negative peer pressure right from the beginning. With something to think about, this is Mr. Lodato. Mask up today as needed. Hand sanitize regularly and wash your hands and stay healthy. Keep your hats, hoods, and sunglasses off indoors. Then stay in your zones, put away your phones, and make it a great day today, or not. The choice is yours.
Baby, I love you to the moon. Baby, I love you to the moon.